Okay, so what we've got here is a level 1 slide board high intensity class. We're going to go through basically 5 different core movements today that you should master before you move on to level 2. We'll also go through a couple of more strength related things that you should master before you move on to level 2. And then also just kind of the lung capacity, your ability to kind of move in these intervals. You should also kind of, it's always going to be tough no matter what. You're doing level 1, 2, or 3 with the interval training. But you should get more comfortable with these intervals before you move on to level 2 as well. So first thing that we're going to do here, we're going to do a reverse lunge. This is one of the very common movements that we do. We do them with kettlebells a lot. We do them with dumbbells. We're going to just do it today with no weights at all. And we're going to do a reverse lunge. We reverse on, we alternate legs usually. But when we do a reverse lunge, the key here, the main thing, is that we push ourselves far back enough to go into a 90-degree angle. If you can see this right here, I've got my leg at a 90-degree angle here. So that's where it gets really difficult for your hamstrings and your glutes and picking yourself back up. So what we're going to try to do here is, now if you have a towel or something at home or a mat, you can always use the mat. Maybe if it's a little sticky, put it right in front there to create a little bit of traction. And what you can do is you can do 10 on one side, and then on the 10th one, you switch over. I like to do it where we do 10 and we're alternating, so it's 20 total, but you can do that. The other trick that people do is, you see my bumper right here? They put their leg on this side. I don't like that as much. It kind of creates, because my foot kind of goes over the edge, so it creates a little unevenness. I usually just like to prefer to put the towel down. All right? So why don't we do this? Why don't we put our towel down in front of our board, and today we will not alternate. We'll just go 10 with the right, then 10 with the left, all right? And when we go down, we want to hit that 90-degree angle, arms up. There you go, excellent, nice work. And get back into that 90-degree angle, there you go. And as you come up, the arms go down. When you go down, the arms come up. That's 3, 4, 5, try to go down, push yourself back. 6, 7, pulling yourself back up with your legs. 8, feeling it in your hip flexor too. 9, and 10. Beauty. All right, switching feet now. Now my left foot is on the pad or the towel, and we're gonna go back with our right leg. Now we're going to hit that 90-degree angle on the left leg. Same thing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, getting a little off balance there. 7. There, I'm back on now. 8, 9, watch your knees as you go down if you have any doubt. 10, awesome. All right, now, gonna get this out of the way. We're gonna do a couple side lunges right now. Side lunges also good for everything in the legs. Glutes, hamstrings, quads, all things that you need, hockey, or any other sport for that matter. Now when we do our side lunge, I'm going to keep the hands up by my chest. And for this one, this is a basic side lunge. We're not going to get complex on this. All right, we do that in some other moves. This one's going to be very basic. We're just going to go out and then back up. Now, when we go out, the key here is you want to push your butt back. You want to push your butt back, and you want to make sure your foot is flat on that board. The other thing is you want to make sure that the weight, you're feeling it in your heel. A lot of times in that athletic position, you want to be on your toes ready to pounce. For this one, to engage your right muscles, we want to feel the weight in our heel. All right? So let's get 10 going. Doesn't matter which side, we're going to do both. And arms up by the chest. And let's go. Push your butt back. 1, 2, that knee doesn't come over your toe. It can go on top of it, but it can't go over it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Nice work. Going to the other side. And 1, push your butt back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to get low. Use a mat if you need a little bit of traction. 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. All right. So those are the 2 strength moves I want you to master before moving on. All right. Good job. Keep it going. Always, if you need a little help, just get a little traction, put it on your foot, create a little bit more stability. Okay. All right. Standing up on our boards. We're going to get 90 seconds on the clock. All right. 90 seconds. I just want to go with a basic stride. All right. Might be a little longer than 90 seconds. Just get through what I want to talk through with the stride here. All right. So let's get going. Now, when we talk about a good stride, we like to have our butt low, almost like we're sitting back in the saddle. A little bit more weight on the front of our feet. If you're a lacrosse player, football player, hockey player, baseball, you want just a little bit more weight in the front of your foot to be more like an athletic position, like you're about to pounce forward. Now, there's one exception. One exception. Hockey goalies are different. They can be a little bit more flat-footed, and they're going to be like this. But hockey players, lacrosse players, tennis players, they're going to be more in a position where they're on the like front of their feet, balls of their feet. And what we're going to do is, the arms don't come side to side like this. They go front to back, just like you're jogging. When you get that front to back, you get that low center of gravity. Ideal for more stability, ideal for speed in the end. All right? So we're going front to back. Other thing when we talk about with a regular stride, that trailing leg, I'm bringing that toe into my heel. All right? Toe to heel, toe to heel, arms going front to back. Okay? So we've got our butt low, we've got the toe coming to the heel, arms are going front to back, and then last thing here is when you're coming into that bumper, you're not just slamming into it. There's the tiniest amount of give that you're absorbing everything with muscle, not joint. The slide board is so good for engaging your stabilizing muscles, your glutes, your adductors, your abductors. All right? Use them, and you will become a better athlete. All right, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, front to back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, moving on to our core. First set of core, usually lateral edge, we do kind of 3 to 4 things of core intervals, and then we'll pop up. We'll do 3, 4, 5 things of intervals with our feet. Right now, we've got our first group of core. The first move that we're going to do is the most common thing. It's a mountain climber, all right? So in a mountain climber, in lateral edge, hands are on the bumper. We get into a push-up position. Feet are together. One knee comes forward 5 inches before the bumper. It stops 5 inches before the bumper, 1 inch off the ground, and then back, and you alternate. The key there is you stop before that bumper, so you just don't have momentum carrying you through. All right, you're engaging your core there. Let's get going for 30 seconds. I don't care about speed right now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Make sure that knee stops 5 inches before the bumper, 1 inch off the ground. We're 10 in. Keep that head up. Nice, nice, nice. We got 10 left. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beauty. Shrug out those shoulders. Shrug them out. Shrug them out. Shrug them out. All right. Next move we're going to do that you need to master. It's a double leg pike, okay? Just a standard pike. We need to master the double leg pike because when we get to level 2, we start doing some single leg pikes, really tough on the hips, really tough on the core, and the obliques in particular. So the double leg pike, we're going to get into a push-up position, feet are together, and then we're going to move, we're going to basically use our lower core to pick our butt up and then go back. You'll notice my feet aren't moving more than about 18 inches total, all right? You're keeping your legs straight, but you're not trying to get them all the way up there. You're just moving them about 12 to 18 inches. See, just a little bit. All right, let's do 15 of these in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't flop all the way down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shrug out those shoulders. All right. Keep doing those. That's great. All right. In your off time, keep practicing those. Those are tough. You got to make sure not to flop your body all the way down. You got to come back level. You have to be in control the entire time. Last thing we're going to do, we don't do a ton of these, but the movement's important. It's very similar to a mountain climber. We get into a push-up position. Our feet are at shoulder width, and the knees are, again, both are coming up at the same time, 5 inches from the bumper, 1 inch off the ground. Now the difference here is our feet are at shoulder width, they stay at shoulder width. The way that I like to think about it is you have railroad tracks on the sides of your board. Your feet, your toes, don't leave those tracks, okay? They stay on them the entire time. We're gonna go for 20 of these in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure they stop 5 inches short. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Nice work. All right. Toweling off really quickly. Popping up on our board slowly, actually. And we have 4 45-second intervals here. All right. We're going to go 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. That's what lateral head started around. It was around interval training. Back in the 90s, this is what a physical therapist gave us. He said that we were training all wrong. We were doing too much long cardio. He said, if you're a hockey player, a football player, you're moving in short sprints. Therefore, that's how we train, all right? 45 seconds on, 15 off. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Excellent. Now remember, arms front to back. Toe comes into your heel. Front to back with those arms, not side to side. Pretend like you're jogging with the arms. There you go. That's a little bit better. That's a little better. If you're a player, if you're a football player, a lacrosse player, hockey player, your weight is more on your toes, not as much on your heels here. 15 left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We got 3 more. 3 more. Stand up, stand up, stand up. You got to stay standing. All right, buddy. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There you go. There you go. We're 15 in right now. $15 left. Come on. Come on. Got to get that quick pop off. You got to get your butt low. Remember, butt low, arms front to back, toe to heel. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 2 more. Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling good, everyone. A quick thumbs up. Nice. 3, 2, 1. There you go. There you go. As soon as I get into that bumper, I'm ready to pop back off. I have a quick recovery in my leg. Got a nice pop off there. Nice smooth stride. 15 left. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice. Nice. We got 1 more, and I want you to get a quick water break before our next set of core. All right? 3, 2, 1, let's go. There you go. Get that balance. Sometimes we need to go slower to go faster. We got to get that form right. 20 in. $15 left. Come on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, grab a quick sip of water. All right. Now, this next one, it's kind of a test. All right. It's not the hardest. We're going to do a plank for 90 seconds. Now, that's usually going to be really hard. But for this plank, we're going to be in 3 different sections. We'll go on our left side first, into a side plank for 30 seconds, then into a regular plank for 30 seconds, and then ending with a plank on our right side. Now, we're kind of moving the stress, the weight around a little bit, so it's not as bad. Now, if you don't have a towel like me, one, make sure to bring a towel. If you don't, and you have rubber flooring or something like that, oh, there you go, perfect, all right. Yeah, and then for those of you that have rubber flooring, you can always put your arm over the edge of the board. It doesn't need to necessarily be on this hard plastic all the time, all right? So, 30 seconds in a side plank, feet are stacked, body is straight across, then we go into our regular plank, hips are up, not sagging our butt, and then we transfer to the other side. We don't drop the entire time, okay? This is kind of a test. If you can do this, this is one of the things it'll say, you can move on, move up to that next level, all right? And 3, 2, 1. Everyone up. Oh, bad start for coach here. There you go. Hips are up. It's all right. You're doing great. You're doing great. Halfway through this one. All right. I'll do the countdown from 5 when it's time to go into a regular plank, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2. Regular plank now. Moving over to it. Don't drop. Don't drop. Make sure you pinch your glutes together. Don't drop the entire time. That's what the test is here. Halfway through this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch over to the other side. Don't drop. Make sure those hips are up. Elbows right beneath your shoulder. Feet are stacked. Arm is really high. When you get better at this, you can use a kettlebell. Hold it up in the air. We're over halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Nice work. Towel off really quickly. All right. Now, we're going with 5 to 30. 30 on, 10 off 5 times, okay? So we're going to slowly get up. You guys tired? I know you are. All right. Don't worry. We build ourselves up so we get better and faster and stronger at this stuff. We build up our lungs and our legs. All right. 30 on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're over halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me reset my clock here. It's getting a little screwed up. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Got 2 of 5 right here. 2 of 5. Come on. Come on. I know you're tired. So am I. 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. This is 3 of 5. Our bodies, they move through cycles in terms of how they recruit muscle fiber. Best way to recruit muscle fiber, high intensity interval training. All right? At least the kind of muscle fiber that we want. 3, 2, 1. Okay? It's hugely important for us. When you do those long duration runs, 10 miles, you're not recruiting the right fiber. 3, 2, 1. 3 to 5. Let's go. Actually, no, that's sorry, that's 4 of 5. 10 in. Halfway. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got this. You're doing awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. You got 1 left. 1 left, and I want you to grab a sip of water. All right, 3, 2, 1. Head is on a swivel. Halfway. 9, 8. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Quick sip of water. All right. Now, going back to where we started. Mountain climbers, pikes, and crunches. Let's create a little muscle memory here. All right. Let's do it again. Let's get used to it. They're common movements for a lot of what we do. All right. Everyone ready? Remember, the mountain climbers are first. What's the key rule? How many inches from that bumper? 5. How many inches off the plastic? 1. That's with your knees, all right? We don't care about speed right now. You'll get that eventually. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can start to feel it in your quads a little bit. We do a lot of stuff in level 2. We're doing something called contrast training. We do a mountain climber after a lift, and it burns, but it builds a lot of muscle. 5, 4, 3, stay up. 2, 1. Shrug them out. Shrug them out. Shrug them out. All right. Going into our pikes next, double leg pikes. We're cutting it down to 12 this time. First time we did 15, now we're doing 12. All right, in our push-up position, feet are together. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your core is picking you up, not your legs. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Nice. Remember, you don't need to bring your feet up all the way. Okay? All right. Last thing we're doing here are regular kind of crunches. The thing to remember here, the railroad tracks. Your feet stay on the railroad tracks. Your knees, the same rule applies with mountain climbers. 5 inches from the bumper, 1 inch off the ground. You guys are doing awesome. Let's keep it up. All right, get on the railroad tracks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 of them. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Well done. Towel off. Okay? Now, we're going to do a little climb of our own. And a lot of you have bands out there. We have these mini bands. And what we do is we tie them together. You can email us at info@lateraledgeonline if you want info on this stuff. All right? For us, the way we distribute them, yellow's easiest, green's the middle, blue's the hardest. All right? So what we're going to do here is put one around each ankle. And if you don't have them, it's not a big deal. The bands actually take away from your adductors. They put a lot of pressure on your quads, your abductors for that explosive start. All right, so we're going to go 15 on, 15 off. 30 on, 15 off, and then 45 as hard as you can go. Okay? That's going to be our burnout. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, you got to make sure when you got these bands on, you got to get even lower than you were before. Because you have to get more of a solid push off. You can't just stand up and glide across the board. 3, 2, 1. 15 off. 7 seconds and we're going again. You guys are going hard. This is the last thing we're doing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway right now, we're 15 in. Come on, come on. Bring that leg all the way in, all the way in. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more for 45. This is all you got now. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're 15 in right now. Come on. All you got. All you got. $20 left. 10, 9, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Nice work. All right. So I would do that workout a few times. Follow the instruction in the library. We'll have it in our library for the members. And once you start getting some of that stuff down, easy planks, the easy sprints, easier. I mean, you can see I'm totally out of breath right now. Then take it up to level 2 and you'll be ready to crush it there, okay? All right. Awesome job. I'm going to stick around. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to answer any questions, okay?